What's good, people? Wise One here. Welcome back to my Soundboy Champion Sound Challenge. It's week 14 analysis now. It feels like we've not done one in quite a while, but it'll only been 2 weeks, so it can't really be that long, can it? I've almost forgotten what to do, really. But yeah, we'll be analysing my week 14 live stream, picking out 3 of the blends and showing how they can be improved, made to sound a little bit better. So I will jump straight into the video, show you the first clip from Monday night's live stream, have a little think about what you would do to improve it, and I'll let you know my thoughts after the video.
Jamana say we like them like that, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that. Some gal slimmer man and some gal fat, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that. Sister Patta, big and she patta. She tell me that she living in a basement flatter. Say every week if they can get me head flatter. She tell me from the cook and shove a big touch pot, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that. Some gal slimmer man and some gal fat, Chushi Patta.
So there, yeah, you saw me look pretty angry before you knew that I'd fucked it up. I knew that I'd fucked it up. So yeah, it's always quite funny looking at my angry little face. But really, yeah, I hadn't put it to the right cue point in my song. That was the problem. I was meant to do it from 16 bars from the beginning, but I did it from 32 bars instead. So I was just in the wrong place. It worked out where the first song, the track A, I could only really mix in one specific spot because the rest of it had loads of vocals in it. And like I'd practiced it, that was the way that worked. But then I don't know, I just forgot on the first song, which there's only 15 songs and I struggle to forget them for these sets. I don't know how you do it longer. I suppose you just practice and all that kind of shit in it. But yeah, so I suppose the mistake was just wasn't too much else to it. But it came up to, there was two sort of bigger difference between the two sounds, so you could clearly tell that it was just one song playing over the other. So I did this with the redo. I'll explain it after I've played it to you. So, and I forgot to switch my light on, so it's a bit dark in this video, but not that dark. I'm sure you'll cope.
Jamana say we like them like that, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that. Some gal slimmer man and some gal fat, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that. Sister Patta, big and she patta. She tell me that she living in a basement flatter. Say every week if they can get me head flatter. She tell me from the cook and shove a big touch pot, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that, Chushi Patta. Jamana say we like them like that. Some gal slimmer man and some gal fat, Chushi Patta.
So yeah, not too much to say about that one. Just as you can see, I just brought it up more gradually, which I think works better because I suppose they weren't like the jungle sort of drums, like the sort of amen break. It was just a normal drum pattern in the first song. So I suppose you needed to bring it up more gradually, so they didn't just all of a sudden come about. And then obviously it was brought in at the right place where the vocals went well, and because the two songs were girl related, but yeah, they worked well together. So that's my amazing, I don't know, advice, whatever I have to say. I'll jump on to the second clip, which I'm sure you'll enjoy as well. Maybe not the first part of it, I suppose, but you might enjoy the second part. I'll shut up and get on with it. So there wasn't really that much wrong with that one either. Well, I suppose it depends how good you know, like from a beginner's point of view, there wasn't that much wrong with it. I think I just again, I brought it up with too much sort of volume right up from the beginning, so it was just all of a sudden this big introduction of like a new sound. So I think that kind of made it was a bit abrupt, and you could sort of tell that it was a new song. And there's also, from track B, there was also a few kick drums right at the end, which made it sound a bit muddy on the low end because there was too much going on there. So this is what I did to fix that. To be honest, I'm not entirely happy with that fix really. I think there's something off with it. I think they're either just not quite in sync fully, or I think that my timing might have been a bit wrong with the switching of the volumes and the bass and all that. But you get what I mean with the gradual bringing up of the volume on that one worked well, because I suppose you just introduced to the sounds, you know, quieter, and it gradually came up, and then it went off into the bit where the drop comes in. Very technical language today. But yeah, so I'll just move on to the final clip. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. I was in a world of my own then. So yeah, I think that one, it sounded all kind of good until right at the end bit, the bit before the two tracks change. With it, obviously, there was a problem with vocals on vocals, which I come against quite a lot. But yeah, I think it just got a bit sort of muddled and a bit dirty in that bit. But the rest of it, I generally thought was okay. But right, okay, we're back. So I'm pretty happy with this next one. There was definitely no disaster just went on. We're still in the same video, everything's just going on as normal. So I'll just play the last clip, my read with the last clip, which you will enjoy. there we go. I said I was pretty happy with that. It wasn't that hard to do though, really. But yeah, I know in the last two clips I've been talking about sort of, you know, gradually bringing the fader up, just sort of subtly bringing it up. But with this one, I just kind of smashed it up with volumes on full, and I thought this sounded better in this particular instance because it makes that big. In the song, it made like kind of noise, which I think sounds good when you know. So I think it just sounded better if you smashed it up. It sounded like it was right, like it belonged there in the song. So that's why I did that. And then you saw me on track A. I brought down the mid EQ, turned it all the way off because obviously that's where the vocals are coming from. Because there was a problem with vocals on vocals, and then that just left a sort of nice some space for that last bit just before the drop. So I think it all worked really well together. To be honest, I was happy with that, and I definitely mix them two songs again. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like it, please like it, comment, subscribe, you know, all that stuff, but actually do it this time. Do it. I'm being serious, just fucking do it. But yeah, have a nice evening. See you later. See you in a bit.